Hi, my name is Erica Steeves, product stylist and commercial photographer. Today I want to talk to you about the 3 things that help me stand out amongst my competition, and I'm telling you this so that you can reverse engineer it and find out what the 3 things that make you stand out amongst your competition. This video is for you, and it's to help you get clear on your messaging so that you know how to market to your ideal client, and it really helps in the verbiage for your website, your blog posts, your social media posts, anywhere that you show up online where a potential client could see you. You want to have a clear message so that you can put your strengths forward and really attract those clients that are going to work really well with you. Anyway, what are you waiting for? Let's get started on today's video. Remember to like this video and subscribe to my channel. A new video will be launching every Tuesday where I take you behind the scenes, giving you tips and tricks on product styling and commercial photography, and even more like today where I'm going to be talking to you about how to position yourself as a photographer amongst your peers. So the first thing that sets me apart from my competitors is my unique experience and what I have to bring to the table. And this is the same thing for you. You have your own unique message, your own unique capabilities and perspectives or experiences that you've done that you can bring to the table to really set your imagery apart from other people. Whether that is tricks with lighting, ways that you position your items, the props that you have available to you, and the way that you compose images. Like, all of these little things make you absolutely unique. And the thing at the end of the day, why people work with you, is the relationship that you have with them. And this, I think, is it's the thing that when I figured this out, people don't necessarily care. Like, they want to know that I have a nice aesthetic and that I'm able to achieve the images that they want, but that more than this, they want to work with somebody that is pleasant and that they can get along with and understands them and their vision with their brand. And this is what really makes me successful as a photographer, because the clients that I do have, I've been able to nurture them and create imagery for them that they trust, and they come back to me. It's reliable time and time again. So number 2, the second thing that sets me apart from my competitors is I am a better photographer for having product development background. And with this is I understand what my clients need or what they want. I have intuition of what they're looking for before I even ask them. It's like a magic superpower that I have, is that I'm really able to be in tune with the product and how it should be positioned in the image. So my experience with design, aesthetics, my experience just being on set with multiple different clients and multiple different projects, the design work that I've done working with larger companies where I am developing samples from the beginning stages and really understanding the client's point of view of what they're trying to solve for, like the problem that they're trying to solve with this product, and how they're going to market it, how they're going to visually represent it in their marketing on their website, and how it's going to create the conversation. The value that I can bring as a photographer is really all of these different aspects that make me unique. And I think for you as well, whether you are a male and you're really into hiking, or if you're really into outdoorsy things, or if you want to do more still life or even product photography, like those in themselves have their own realm of possibility and experience that you can bring to the table that is completely unique and different from me. I know a lot of times when you're starting off as a photographer, you're trying to do all of the things, but now that you've been in it for a little while, have you ever stepped back and just thought to yourself, what is it that sets me apart from my competitors? In this video, I'm really hoping that it inspires you to be able to revisit and help you pivot and change as you grow as a photographer, to reposition yourself and attract your dream clients. If you have any questions about this video, give me a comment below. I read all of the comments. I love them. And if you have questions about how to do product styling or commercial photography, I try to create specific content for you guys with the questions that you leave me below. So what are you waiting for? Drop me a comment and let's carry on the conversation. So the third thing that really sets me apart from my competitors is the ability to push past the fear and do it anyway. So I have kind of a scientist mentality where it's just you test and change, pivot, having a bit of that emotional disconnect so that you're not completely invested in something to the point where if something comes up that you're acting out of anger or something like this that may turn off the relationship that you're building with the client. So having that more passive, supportive like outcome for the photos, and that, you know, like it's just another photo. We can take another one if it's not working. We'll pivot and change and figure it out as we go. This, I think, really helps me as a photographer. It took me a long time to figure this out, and if you ask my mentor, I bet you any money he knows the right way to get under my skin for me to revert back to old habits. But in general, the way that I've been able to adapt and move forward is have this scientist mindset that, you know, like they're just images, it's just work, and it doesn't define you. It doesn't define your message. You don't have to share it if it's not exactly what you want. You present everything to the client to the best of your ability, and you listen to them, and you create images that they're really excited about and happy to receive. The other thing that this really helped me with just pushing past the fear is just the willingness to show up and say, hey guys, I'm a photographer. I would love to shoot your products, and getting my name out there, and that's here on YouTube, or it's on my social media, and it's in networking events, or anytime I meet somebody new. I just have the ability to show up and talk to them about what I do in a very passionate way that inspires them to want to like either refer me to somebody that they know, or maybe it is a collaboration that we're going to be working on together. This ability is something that I see my other competitors maybe aren't doing as well. And when I do talk to photographers, they're always like, Erica, you're everywhere, and it's so amazing, and they're really inspiring, and encourage me and support me, and I really appreciate that. So I want to be that for you. So if you are showing up on your stories, if you are showing up on your social media and you want support, give me an @ECs, and I would love to carry on the conversation and just help raise you up, because I know what it's like to be in that same position of just kind of trying to get the momentum. And the biggest thing is pushing past the fear and showing up anyway. If I was being honest, if I said to you, I was meaning to create a blog, create a YouTube channel for years before I actually hit publish. And when I had decided that I was going to make a YouTube channel, it took me 5 months to publish the very first video. So I have my own different things that I need to work on that take me time to process. But once I get past that and I show up, it is like a party. Everybody's there to support you and just cheer you on. So this is what I want to say to you. If you are playing small, or if you're on the sidelines, maybe the reason why your business isn't thriving right now is because you are not showing up and letting people know that you're a photographer and you want to work with them. So this is something that I think really sets me apart from my competitors, and I think that it could really help you too. Those are the 3 things that help me stand out from my competitors. And one thing that I really think helped me along the way, where I was talking about in number 1, is my ability to communicate. And this all starts in the very first point of contact. I have a free download for you guys. It is in the link below. It is my complete onboarding process from A to Z, where I am taking you from the initial contact from a client, where I get on the phone with them and I have a script where I'm asking them the details of their project, and then the follow-up email templates, a pricing guide, and so much more. It includes my shot list and just some other really great advice and tips. I would love it if you could download it, receive the feedback that I should be making this into a challenge or a mini course or something like this, because it is so jam-packed with so much information. So what are you waiting for? Grab it in the link below. So the 3 things that set me apart from my competitors is 1, my ability to communicate with my clients and share my vision with them so that we can create amazing work together. 2, it is my background in design and being detail oriented. I have a sixth sense about it, and it is almost like a superpower where I am able to listen intuitively to what the product is telling me to do and create imagery based off of this. And 3 is pushing past the fear and just showing up anyway, even if you're not ready, because everybody has value to give. I might just be a few steps ahead of you, but you are somewheres, and if somebody is just a few steps behind you. So do not be afraid to show up. I hope this video gave you some great insight and some value, and it inspired you today to take action in your business. If you could drop me a comment below and tell me what your 3 things are that set you apart from your competitors, I would love to hear it and see how I can cheer you on. Anyway, until next time, keep shooting and having fun.